How's it going, guys? Today is July 20th, and Spy blessed us with a beautiful day today. So I'm going to go over 5 trades that I made today personally, and I actually missed this entire run up right here. So I'm going to show you 5 different trades that I talk about in my Discord, that I talk about on Twitter all the time. These are all scalp opportunities. I'm scalping for 10 to 30% if I get it. So let's get into it. Start off the day, the main level that I had was the previous day close. This 392.7 level was acting as resistance once again at open. So this was a trade that I was looking for, and I alerted the Discord. I said, I'm looking for a bearish inverted hammer. So we got this bearish inverted hammer, not even at the resistance, but it was close enough. I entered puts right there. Where am I scaling out? Well, I'm going to scale out on this gap fill. Once we filled that gap, I scaled out into this demand zone. So we got out. This was a perfect opportunity to go long, and I actually missed it just because I just got out of puts, and I usually don't like to enter a trade right back away. So this was a nice bullish hammer setup. You then retested this hammer. You can see the high of this hammer was retested as support, and then boom, you had a move from 392 all the way up to 396. So you had a $4 move right there. But missed that entire move. Didn't want to get FOMO, so kind of just stay out of it. I didn't get any retraces back to any EMAs that I liked, so we missed it. That's okay. Next play that we made was this trendline break. Once I had this retest of this little support, so you can see this level right here. We retest, we get a couple bounces with some hammers, and we break above this trend line. I'm entering on this candle. I then got a big move up to this the supply zone, and we got a 3-minute little bull flag. So we got this 3-minute bull flag. You can see we're making lower highs, and we're also making lower lows. This lets me know it's a bull flag. We got a quick breakout, and really nothing more continuation on that. I had a couple runners that I left running, and then once we broke back below the support, I sold them like 5-6%, but I was able to get a good 20% off the first couple. So those are the first 2 moves we made. The third move that I made was I actually missed this rising wedge, and this was because Google released some news about laying off employees, so the move happened too quick for me. I wasn't able to get a retest on either the 3-minute or the 5-minute, from you can see here, and this was a quick 10-minute drop. What we did get, though, was a retrace back to my EMA cloud. This is a setup I love to take. This first retrace back to the EMA cloud. Once you reject it on this candle at 9:55, you can see we have a wick from the upside. So showing us that we're facing resistance from this 9 EMA. I got this resistance, and I entered, and I sold way too early on this one. Could have let it run a little bit more back down to this same resistance that we were playing earlier in the day, but I sold most at the support just because it was moving very quick, and for me, not a big fan of that. So that's 3 trades right there. 4th trade that I made. This was another perfect setup. This is a bullish hammer that I will take 9 times out of 10, unless we are in a sharp downtrend or something like that. So we got this bullish hammer right in this demand zone. Watching SPY dump right now. This is a pretty nice setup into this supply zone. Anyways, got this bullish hammer, and this is how I play these bullish hammers every time. I'm expecting a retrace back to the EMA, and you can see what we do is we reject this EMA. So what I'm doing is I'm not entering as soon as the bullish hammer closes. I'm entering once I see that this EMA is rejecting, and then I wait for a good entry. I'm not going to be able to time the bottom every time, but I'm looking to be able to at least get a better entry than at the top of that bullish hammer. So in this opportunity, I entered around 393.1, and scaled out around 10%, scaled out the rest around 15%. Whenever I'm taking a support bounce setup like this, I'm not expecting that big of a move. I just want a quick little bounce that I can profit off of. So then we went ahead and we bounced right back. We lost these EMAs again. We went right back into this demand zone. Well, what did we do there? We had a nice tweezer bottom, and this is how I played this tweezer bottom. This was also a move that you could have taken based off a resistance on the trend line, but we got in before this trend line break, and that's because of this. We had the tweezer bottom, and then we held the previous candle support, which is previously resistance, turned support, we got this bullish hammer right here. We were below the EMAs, but once we crossed above this EMA on this bullish hammer, that gives you every indication to go long. So we were able to go long right here, and boom, we got that quick move back to this. Once again, old support that turns into resistance, which is now a supply zone. So those are the 5 trades that I made today. SPY was making some great moves. We had a lot of range. It ranged from 391 all the way up to 396. So whenever you're getting a 5-point range like that, great volatility, great opportunity to make some moves. Hope you guys made some money today, and have a good rest of your week. Thank you.